Welcome to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. I just need help balancing my time and growing my practice while being paid what I'm worth. So first, I'd like to thank Therapy Notes for sponsoring Ask Allison. They're the #1 rated electronic health record system available today with live telephone support 7 days a week. It's clear why Therapy Notes is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot and has a 5-star rating on Google. Therapy Notes makes billing, scheduling, note-taking, and telehealth incredibly easy. And for you prescribers out there, they also have ePrescribe. If you're coming from another EHR, Therapy Notes makes the transition incredibly easy, importing your demographic data free of charge so you can get going right away. Find out what more than 100,000 mental health professionals already know. Use promo code ABUNDANT at therapynotes.com for 2 free months. So I love how this was phrased. The great news is that there are few, if any, jobs as great for balance and great pay as private practice. So I'm going to dip into some of the tenets of some of the courses from the Abundance Party, namely the Build the Right Practice course, the Marketing Fundamentals course, and the Private Practice Life Balance course for any of you who want to dive deeper after this. If you're working a job besides your private practice right now, I want you to create a plan for when and how you'll leave if that's your goal. How many clients do you need to replace your income plus your overhead? My warning here is that the number is likely low enough to put you in a temporary bad mood. It doesn't feel good to see that you could work 11 hours a week and make as much as you're making working 45 or 50. How much notice are you required to give at work? Know these things now, even if you feel like the markers for that, like you getting there is pretty far away. If you're able to focus solely on private practice, vocationally anyway, I'm going to disagree with some popular advice. You may have heard that if you want to see clients 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, when you're full, if that's your ideal client, that you should work in your practice those hours, marketing and setting up shop. I don't think you should do that. Setting up shop doesn't take that long, and you don't need to market private practice that much. If you're marketing your practice that many hours a week, you are doing it ineffectively or inefficiently. It will not fill your caseload faster. Marketing requires planting some seeds and giving them some time to grow. You can't plant all the seeds on top of each other and expect it to go well. So if you're like me and most people that I work with, agency work has exhausted you and maybe burned you out. You likely need some time to recover from that. So spend a couple hours a day on your practice and do something restorative the rest of the day. You will get more clients the better you are at therapy, and the vast majority of us are better therapists when we are rested and enjoying life. You need no more than 5 marketing strategies, and you need to do them well. We teach in the Abundance Party what the best practices for each of them are. More than 5 marketing strategies, and you stop being as effective, and you are basically spinning your wheels and creating more work that is not going to yield more results. If you want to be paid well, set and hold the boundary that allows for that by setting your fee where it needs to be for you to do this for the long haul. Don't forget about retirement. Don't forget about self-care. The goal is not to make your fee as low as possible for you to skate by. Is to assess your values, your needs, your wants, your future, and set a fee that is in alignment with that. So it has nothing to do with what other people are charging in your area. Most of them just looked around and set a fee that was in line with other people's. I want you to do it differently. I want you to use some math to determine your fee, and I want you to be able to retire. So don't shy away from systems. Systems are required to run a smooth business. Some of us are naturally systems philic and others are systems phobic. So know which one you are. I tend to over systemize things, meaning I will spend so much time setting up systems that may be overkill for the situation. A couple years ago, I created a spreadsheet for my group of mom friends so we could know when we could do play dates based on everybody's summer schedule. Was that necessary? Absolutely not. We were already in an active group text chain. But it was color coded and it was very easy to read. So there's that. Some of you feel hemmed in by your systems. I don't want you to feel hemmed in. I do want you to feel supported and like you aren't dropping balls. And that's bad for business, right? Your clients and your own confidence. So I encourage you to, at the very least, use a practice management system like Therapy Notes. Yes, they sponsor Ask Allison, but that's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying that because a practice management system is a complete game changer system-wise, and it's going to make your business so much easier to run. Today's free worksheet is a private practice life balance cheat sheet. It outlines the top 10 things you can do to regain some balance if you've been stressing and you've lost your balance. I mentioned the Abundance Party earlier. For a very low cost per month, you can go deeper on how to not only get clients in the door, but how to build a practice you feel really proud of, one that has boundaries and that fits into your life, but doesn't rule it. Hit the link in the bio to join us. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day.